What are some of the artists that you've or discovered through like the requests and stuff that now you really like?
Oh my God. I don't even know where to start, honestly. Because there's so, I mean, Little Mix is the biggest one, just because I didn't even
Mm,
know who they were before the
sure,
channel. Like there's like Shawn Mendes, Taylor Swift, those are a couple other ones, but I knew who they were. Like I had already heard a couple things
sure,
by them. I
yeah.
was aware that they were great. But the Little Mixed stuff has just been everything, dude. Like I listen to them all the time. Um, they're crazy talented, crazy, just beautiful, strong woman. Just all the values I'm all for.
I
Uh,
really enjoyed Little Mix actually too.
yeah.
It was one of those groups that I had heard of them because like they just were around for a while, and I feel like they might have had one hit or something like that that like was on the radio.
Mhm.
Um, but then I was like, but then with all the requests, it was One Direction for me too is another one. I totally
Yeah.
thought that they were a bubblegum pop band, and I was just like not interested. And then I started listening to stuff. I'm like, yo, this is actually really cool, man.
Yeah. Yeah. For sure. And One Direction is so big on YouTube reactions.
They were
Even though,
especially last year with their 10-year anniversary thing.
yeah.
It was huge.
Yeah. Yeah. And I was always a big One Direction fan. So that was, they were a lot of the videos I was always watching because
Mm,
a lot of reactors would do them.
hmm
So that's part of. I'm so thankful that I am a One Direction fan because I probably wouldn't again have ever done the channel if I didn't have their videos to watch, like people reacting to them.
It's so fascinating, man. It's so
Yeah,
wild.
it's crazy how it all works. Like
It all works
it's
out.
all connected somehow.
Yeah. Have you ever gotten into acapella music like Pentatonics or anything like that?
I have definitely gotten requests for Pentatonics. It's hard not like I said, I don't do single songs anymore. Like I
Mm,
will if it's a custom request. I haven't gotten that custom requested yet.
hmm
Um, and I will if I get enough people to ask me for it. I'm not going to ignore that. Especially the people on Patreon, like a lot of them are asking, then I'll do it. But if I do them, it'll be an album for sure.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I choose my albums kind of carefully nowadays.
Have you
So
gotten into Hamilton at all?
I just watched Hamilton.
What'd you think?
It's on my Patreon.
What'd you
Um,
think?
I literally just watched it like 3 days ago.
That's so
Great.
far. As a request or because out of interest?
It's been requested for a while. It's been requested for a while.
Okay.
It wasn't on my radar until the channel, and then people started asking for it.
Yeah.
And then I saw it's like 3 hours. So like when it's longer, I sort of maybe push it off a little bit longer because I know it's gonna be like a couple day event for me. With the editing, with everything. Like I gotta put those days to the side. But man, oh my god, I don't know if I've ever been so impressed
100%.
by everything. The
I couldn't agree
rapping,
more.
like not just the singing, the rapping,
Yeah.
the choreography, the lighting on like while scenes would change. Everything was crazy.
I couldn't agree more, man. I was with the music aspect, I and the lyricists, like the
Yeah,
lyricism. Oh my gosh, it was unbelievable. And then they go see how they did it on the in the show. Like I was highly like that was another thing too. Like I'd say like 80% of the music that I like enjoy now is like all because of YouTube requests. Like I would
yeah,
have like my sister and my mom. I've said this 1,000 times on the channel. My sister and my mom tried to get me to watch Hamilton several times, and I had no interest. I'm like, it's a musical. I don't really care.
not your thing, right?
Bro, was I wrong, man? Oh my gosh, was I wrong?
That's funny how
I
that works
loved
too.
it. I
Even
loved it.
and not even just Hamilton. There's so many things that you are totally like, oh, I'm not going to be into that, and then thanks to the channel, you check it out. It's like you said with One Direction, obviously.
Sure.
It's like, wow, wow. With so many things.
Yeah. It's amazing, man.